Hey there everybody, I'm Doe Doe the Magnificent and I'd like to show something to you today with a bat, and I've got a nice bucket here with some sand in it, alright? Now, the bat is going to stand, well actually, that's exactly what it's going to do. The bat is going to stand. We're going to set it here and it's going to, no, bat you're supposed to stand, okay? Alright, we want the bat to stand because the bat is you, alright? The bat is any one of us. And we all want to be able to stand tall and firm in what we believe. But you see, the bat has trouble doing that. And sometimes we do too. Look at that. So much trouble standing in faith. Well, the sand over here, this sand is prayer. Look at that. So we've got some prayer here. Let's just do a handful of prayer. There we go. One handful of prayer. Get the rest of the sand off my hand, and you see now we've got enough foundation that we can stand. That's pretty cool, right? Just a handful of prayer, just a little bit of prayer, and we can stand in our faith because of the prayer in our lives, because of the communication between God and ourselves. You know what though? Just a little bit, we may be able to stand, but still if somebody tries to nicker us, they start to mess with us, look at this. Oh no, and we tumble and fall. Well see, this bucket here it's about halfway full of sand. So if you kind of looked at it at the cup is half empty or half full, it's half full of prayer, okay? And because of that, I can take you here, I can take this bat and I can shove it down into the prayer, alright? And see now, it's a little harder. When I push it, it still stands. It still stands up. It might lean a little bit, but it's not falling over. So we can know that prayer is pretty important to our faith. That we should be in communication with God, because that's what lets us be able to stand firm in our faith when we're being attacked by doubt and problems and Satan and just our normal everyday day-to-day doubts. But we can stand if we have prayer in our lives. So don't forget to pray, everybody, alright? Have a good one. I bet you're wondering how I did this. It's not that hard actually, it all works by itself. Now the bat is kind of important because you want to make sure you've got a bat that has more of a rounded end than a flat end. I know I've seen a bat before that had a dip in it, and you could take that bat and you could set it and it would stand on its own already. You want one that's not going to be able to stand up. It's got a rounded end. I'm not sure about the back end of this bat. It doesn't even like to stand up, but I bet in the sand it takes a bit getting used to. Of course this is going to be harder because the heavy end is at the top. Anyway, when you've got the handful of sand and you make a nice little pile, the sand acts against the sides to create all the foundation that's needed to be able to hold the bat up. So it pretty much works on its own if you can get it right. Anyway, the bucket works the same way, but because it's deeper, the bat can go in deeper, just like a pole that you put in the ground to be able to hold something up like a tent. It holds up nice and good because it's got a foundation all around it. So this is pretty easy to do. There's not much you have to do but have a bat, have some sand, and then go at it, alright? Enjoy it, guys!